I'm Richard Harding and we're at Norton Barton Artisan Food Village. We're based just outside Bude on a 350-acre farm. At the moment we have the Cornish charcuterie, which is making pâtés and rillettes in jars, and hard charcuterie, so salamis, choritos and cured meats. We've Popti, which is doing the biscuits, and Fiona's, which is the sourdough, and Walesborough cheese, Miss Muffet, Trelawney, Celtic Gold, Smuggler, and the Cornish Distilling Company, which is Calcar, Ravenna and Bude Gin. The Norton Barton mission, there's a number of strands on it, but one of them is to work with passionate people to help them on their journey. It's incredibly rewarding when somebody comes to us with an idea and they're wanting to convert it into a commercial product. And the first thing we do is we sit them down and say, well, yes, we think we can do that, but, and we list the statutory hurdles that they have to cross. And you can see the heart sinking. And we said, but we can help you on that journey. And then we go through that process, and the satisfaction is seeing them when they got the product is awesome. If you've got somebody that has a passion for a product and we can help them with all the other aspects, then it's a win-win situation. We have a client base of about 600 farm shops and delis, which for a small collective is kind of like a mini wholesaler. We were aware of a company up country that was making a vodka out of whey, and Tom, as a biochemist, said, well, you know, I'd like to have a go at doing that. And the net result is something that is really creamy and really smooth. I would like to try and do something with the deposits at the end of the fermentation. So we're looking at how that could work. So taking something that's a byproduct, a waste product from the distillery, and using it as a primary product for the biscuit making. One of the first things we did when we moved down here was to put the farm into our organic conversion. And first thing we noticed was the return of abundant wildlife. And that's all, we think, due to not using chemicals on the land. We chose packaging mediums where possible that can be recycled, glass and tin. And that's important to us, so that we're not using any plastics that we don't need. There's a massive impact that we've made positively in terms of employment in an area where there's growing house building going on, more people are coming down here. So employment is difficult, and there's no major industries in Bude. So the work is dominated by agriculture, hospitality, and that is in itself is seasonal. So our work pattern seems to fit in well because we're busy in winter when we have less tourists down here. We're producing products for Fortnum & Masons, for Harvey Nicks, for Chatsworth Estates, for Bailey and Sage. These are all really prestigious outlets, and when we walk into the shop and we see our products there, it gives us quite a buzz. Collaboration is at the heart, it must be, and I think collaboration should be at the heart of any business if it's got a soul, and I think we've got a soul.